What's up, guys? Classy Metal here. I've got an unboxing video for you guys. I've already cut it open, got the packaging open, so we can kind of go through this box together. If you remember, I did the 3 videos prior. I guess previously, it's been a little while now. It's been at least a couple. I think it's probably been at least a couple months where I did the 3 videos in succession. I did a Magic Bullet Records haul. I did the CDs. I think I did the CDs first, and then the 7-inch vinyl, and then the LP records last in the third video, where I was buying quite a bit of stuff from the liquidation haul that Magic Bullet was doing through their eBay store. Kind of forgot about them. Didn't even check back. I thought I had gotten everything that I wanted that they were offering in that liquidation haul. Thought I had gotten everything I wanted, so I hadn't even checked it in probably at least a month, maybe longer. And I'm kind of kicking myself now because I just happened to get on there on a whim a couple weeks ago, and there was quite a bit of new stuff that they were getting rid of at just a fraction of the price that you would expect it to go for. And there was some pretty rare stuff on there as well. I missed out on some things that I really wanted, and some rare things that I wanted, but the price on those, the auctions went up higher than I would have felt comfortable paying for it. Especially things get tight sometimes, and you have to just watch things go. But they did have some stuff, and it makes me wonder what I missed out on during the month or two that I didn't even check their auctions. I'm gonna link up their eBay store in the description so you guys can check their auctions and stuff too as well. Just in case there's some things going that you want. Maybe you see some stuff in here. Some of this stuff's not available right now. It's not even going. There's not a whole lot going actually at the moment on their auctions, but maybe they do that. They give up maybe a week or two off from the heavy duty stuff, and then the rare stuff pops up in a couple weeks or so. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to start keeping a little bit closer eye on it, and because like I said, I found some stuff in here that wasn't available previously, and now I'm glad to add it to the collection. I'm gonna quit rambling. There's a little bit of everything in here. I think there's CDs, tapes. This time I didn't have tapes last time when I did the liquidation. There's some 7-inch. There's some CDs. So anyway, yeah, I'll shut up and just go. First things first. I'll show the first. This is a Primal Rite with Complex Life of Passion. This is just 7-inch EP. Kind of thrashy stuff. I don't always show a ton of thrash on this, but they kind of have that modern thrash vibe going. The vocals don't turn me off like some thrash metal happens to do. It's just on black vinyl. There we go. I'm not going to take it all the way out of the sleeve because it will be hard to get it back in. Next up, we have Bleach Everything and Vors Split 7-inch. I picked up quite a bit of the Bleach Everything material already that they had. This was one that I just hadn't grabbed yet. Has a download code in it. Not going to show that. And this is just on black vinyl. There we go. Not sure if I showed that very well. So, next up we have. Let's see if I can even get this out. The way they've got this packed in here. It's packed in. I will commend Magic Bullet on the way that they do their packing. They pack this stuff up super well. I've only had one time where a couple records had little dings on the jacket, but other than that, never had any issues whatsoever. Dark Operative is who it's shipping through. I think that's owned by Magic Bullet. Could be wrong on that, but I know they ship out all of the storefront for Magic Bullet. Get this out of here. This is a Meditative Sect. I believe that's how you pronounce that, with a laceration point. And this is numbered. I'm having trouble here. I'm just going to set the box down for a moment. It's kind of hard to. As I said, this is Laceration Points by Meditative Sect. That plastic sleeve has seen better days. It just has this kind of cardboard jacket. I'll show it. I'll get a little more in depth with the actual vinyl. Has a download code. Just dropped it. Not going to show that, but because I'll probably use that for myself. And has a very small insert. Laceration points. This kind of noisy type stuff. It's kind of droney at times, I guess, is a way to put that. It's kind of hard to describe this. As you can see, it's on this purple splatter. Very neat looking vinyl there. This was actually hand numbered. It's 137 out of 150. I don't know how well. There you go. See that? Pretty neat stuff. Glad to have that now. I have nowhere to put this stuff. There we go. I will put it back in the plastic later. As I said, they packed this box very tight. They put a couple of these padded, I don't even know what to call them. There are a ton of tapes in here. You'll be surprised how many tapes I got. There we go. With these padded shippers, I actually like that. I'm going to save that because I will definitely use that in the future. Shipping things out. The tapes fell everywhere. I'll show there's one CD in here as well. This is a Mutoid Man with Helium Head. Forgot the name of the album there. This is a record store day exclusive. So, you don't really see CDs as record store day exclusives. This has Steve Brodsky from Cave In and Ben Collar from Converge. It's their debut under the Mutoid Man moniker. Pretty neat stuff. Bear with me while I get these tapes out. They may have thrown me some extra, it looks like they threw me some extra tapes in here too, because there's some of this stuff that I don't recognize at all. So, the stuff that I don't know, you'll just have to bear with me through that. As I said, there's some stuff in here that I don't remember, and I'm pretty sure that I didn't purchase. Let me get them straight, get the stuff together, and then they kind of fell everywhere on me, so I'll just go from there. I don't know what those two are, so anyway. We have Ides of Gemini with Old World, New Wave. Kind of black metal-y type stuff. A bit gothy at times. I know if you're familiar with Black Mare, the singer of Ides of Gemini's solo material, it's very gothy stuff, and that carries over into Ides a little bit, but it's more of a black metal vibe going on to Ides at times. It's kind of hard to describe, but just a little J card. If you haven't checked out Ides of Gemini or Black Mare, which is Sarah Timms, the singer from Ides of Gemini, if you haven't checked out either of those projects, I highly recommend you do so. This is hand numbered as well. I don't know if you can see that. Number 5 out of 100. Nice low number there. So, Ides of Gemini. Going to have to dust off the old tape player, I guess. Don't have a whole lot of tapes, but I do enjoy. I know some of you saw the Fetid Zombie video where I did had some tapes on that as well. We have more Meditative Sect coming up. This is Laceration Points on cassette. So I have the vinyl and the cassette. I don't even know if there's a CD version available. If there is, I need to go on and grab the CD just so I can be collector scum. As you can see, this one's still sealed, so I'm not going to open it. Much different artwork from the record. So next up, we have some black metal, more black metal. This is a Sutek Hexen with Larva. I have the CD and the record that I showed in the other Magic Bullet haul videos of their full length release. I don't think this is a full length. I think this is just an EP. Looks to be 3 tracks. Kind of noisy black metal, raw black metal at times. A bit I don't want to say atmospheric, but it has just some spacey moments going on in that as well. Next up, we have Park Snakes with Silk. Know absolutely nothing about this one. This was a blind buy. It was for 99 cents. So I figured I'd give it a shot on kind of pink, reddish pink tape there. And just another pretty basic J card. Don't know much about part snakes. Let's see. I have the auctions pulled up just so I can. And it says Goth Rock, which I guess the color of the tape and stuff can kind of give that away. I'm kind of hoping it has maybe that Beast Milk vibe going on, because I love the Beast Milk material that I got in the previous Magic Bullet haul. Next up, more black metal. Go figure. This is a Persecutor with Power Frost. And it has Power Frost and the Twitching Hour on this tape. Very old school look to this. Very 80s tape vibe going on here. Just on plain black cassette. There's nothing to the J card. Nothing. It's just white. Very DIY type stuff going on. But said that's black metal. More Persecutor. This is Ice Wars. Also black metal. A little bit more detail on the artwork on this. There's 4 tracks. It says program repeats on both sides, so that's good. At least I don't have a side 1 and 2. It's the full on one side, on both sides. It's on this white with blue lettering cassette. Pretty neat looking stuff here, and this one is hand numbered as well. This is I don't know if you can make it out down there. Number 33. It's over. Let's see. Yeah, over there. Yeah. Sorry. Number 33 out of 100. Next up, we have Dusted Lux with Canopy. And this is drone and noise. It has some black metal-ish vibes, surprisingly. Just from, you wouldn't expect that from the looks. But, yeah, more droney and noisy than anything else, even with the little white on one side and hearts on the other. Pretty, not much to this J card. White on the inside, but it is number 62 out of 70. So that's pretty neat. And it has a little insert with it. Looks like a pelvis. So that's weird. Anyway, moving on. Some pretty obscure stuff that I picked up in this. I know, hopefully some of you know some of this stuff and you can relate. If not, I'm sorry. It's, like I said, it's just some obscure stuff. I tend to grab obscure things from time to time. This is one that they must have just thrown in there because I have no idea what this is. This is a James Fella with a weak left input and Gilgano. As I said, I have no idea. Weak left input. I said it's James Fella. I don't know who James Fella is. Perhaps I should, but I don't. Just on black. Looks to be kind of demo-ish. Very, very do-it-yourself on the tape. On the J card and the tape. Yeah. So I have no idea. No idea on this one. Sorry. Wish I could tell you more about that, but no clue. Next up, we have a Good Amount with Power, and it says you have the power. It's from Holy Page. So once again, completely clueless. Almost looks like Michael Jackson on the on the tape. I don't know. And kind of clear cassette with the artwork on the cassette. So that's kind of neat. It says Power on one side and a B, I guess just for side B on the other side. Pretty in-depth J card on this. This one's also hand numbered 17 out of 100, but I have no idea what to expect on this. I got it upside down. So, kind of feel like a failure on this video, but pretty neat stuff. I'm going to be going back in time, I guess, listening to cassettes. I have my dad's old Walkman somewhere. I need to get some batteries in that. I think I may listen to it in that as opposed to my stereo, just for nostalgia's sake. And this next release is also on Holy Page Productions, and I have no. This is also a Good Amount, and this one is entitled True Self. So I'm not familiar with a good amount. Maybe hopefully I like them now that I have 2 tapes. Once again, cleared cassette with the artwork on there. Also pretty in-depth looking J card on this one as well. This one is not hand numbered, but if I can get it unfolded, there's the artwork. Looking forward to checking this out. Like I said, no idea whatsoever what that is, so hopefully it's something I enjoy. And it's cool that they threw me some freebies in there, maybe just because I purchased so many things from them, but definitely glad to have it. So there you go. That's the haul from Magic Bullet. I know it was a lot of stuff most of you probably never even heard of. Hopefully some of you will check some of that stuff out. Looking forward to these black metal cassettes, especially the 2 Persecutor tapes and the I always butcher Satek Hexen. I believe that's it. I'm super stoked about that one. The meditative sect stuff, also looking forward to listening to that. And Mutoid, man, that's a little bit different than some of the stuff I get normally. It kind of has a Gwar vibe at times on that as well, so I'm looking forward to checking that out. That's all for this video. Like I said, I will link up the Magic Bullet. There'll probably be some stuff that they have available that some of you are more familiar with, and bands that you like better. But as I said, I've already done the 3 hauls already, so I picked most of that stuff up. I know a lot of this was kind of obscure stuff that you would probably never even check out or heard of. Also want to say a quick thank you to Gorehouse Productions. I came home today and they had sent me a package out of the blue. This is the new Torn the Fuck Apart album entitled A Genetic Predisposition to Violence. So that was I'm super stoked that they thought of me enough to send me this album. Definitely hopefully can spend some time with this and do a video, maybe an album spotlight or something on that video as well. I believe that came out in June of this year. Not completely sure. I know I've been a little lacking on this video. I apologize for that. Kind of brains spaced out. I guess work did me in for the day. I don't know. But as I said, it's linked up in the description. Go check out Magic Bullet. Get some stuff while they're still selling this stuff, because once it's gone, it's gone. The label is no more. So definitely go get what you can while you can. Metalhead box is on the way. That video will be coming up here pretty soon. Have some other stuff to show you when I get a chance to. So that's all for today. Stay classy, stay metal. I will see you all very soon, I promise.